Ladies, if you're over 50, listen carefully, because I'm about to show you one simple exercise that could truly change your life. Most women your age are skipping it, and that's a big mistake. This movement is not about building big muscles or pushing your body to the extreme. It's about keeping you strong, confident, and independent as you age. Here's the truth: after 50, your body starts to go through natural changes. You may notice that your joints feel stiffer in the morning, your back aches more than it used to, or even that simple things like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries feel harder than before. And while this is a normal part of aging, it does not mean you have to accept weakness, pain, or loss of mobility as your future. What most people don't realize is that your independence, your ability to walk, bend, move freely, and live life on your own terms depends on maintaining strength in a few key muscles. And if you neglect those muscles, the body begins to break down faster than it should. The good news? You don't need an expensive gym membership, you don't need complicated workout routines, and you definitely don't need to spend hours exercising every day. Just one movement, done correctly and consistently, can slow down aging, protect your joints, and even bring back the energy and freedom you thought you had lost. That's what today's video is all about. I'm going to reveal this life-changing exercise that every woman over 50 should be doing, explain why it's so powerful, and guide you step by step so you can do it safely at home, no matter your fitness level. This exercise is not just about looking better, although many women do notice toned legs and improved posture. It's about feeling better, moving with confidence, and living without fear of injury or falls. Think about it for a second. What would your life look like if you could move with ease? If your knees didn't ache every time you stood up, and if you felt steady on your feet instead of worrying about losing balance? That kind of freedom and strength is possible, and it starts with something so simple you might not believe it at first. So, if you're ready to take control of your health, stay strong, and age gracefully, don't skip this video and don't skip this exercise. Stick with me until the end, because I promise you, once you learn this move and start practicing it daily, you'll wonder why no one told you about it sooner. Let's get started. Now, before I show you the actual exercise, let's take a moment to understand why it's so important, especially for women over 50. Because once you know the why, you'll be much more motivated to actually stick with it. Here's the reality. Once we hit 50, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass. Scientists call this sarcopenia. It basically means our muscles get smaller and weaker with age, and unfortunately, women tend to lose strength faster than men. If we don't do anything about it, that decline keeps speeding up every year. By the time many women reach their 60s or 70 seconds, even simple daily tasks like standing up from a chair, carrying groceries, or walking upstairs feel much harder than they should. On top of that, our bones also start to weaken. Conditions like osteoporosis and arthritis are far more common in women, and both make movement more painful and risky. Add in hormonal changes from menopause, and the body becomes even more prone to stiffness, weight gain, and loss of balance. All of these changes together can make you feel like you're slowing down or getting old overnight. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. Most people think aging automatically means weakness, pain, and loss of independence. But that's not the full story. What really determines how well you age is how much you move and how strong you keep your muscles. In fact, research shows that women who stay active and regularly train their muscles are not only stronger and more mobile, but they also lower their risk of falls, fractures, diabetes, heart disease, and even dementia. Think about it, when your legs and core are strong, you move with confidence. You can get in and out of a chair easily. You can bend down to pick something up without worrying about your back. You can walk faster, climb stairs, and carry heavy things without getting winded. Strength quite literally gives you freedom. On the other hand, when you lose that strength, everything becomes harder. It's not just about exercise, it's about daily life. Weak legs mean you struggle to stand up. Poor balance means you're more likely to fall. Stiff joints mean you avoid movement, which only makes the stiffness worse. And once that cycle starts, it can quickly steal your independence. That's why this video is so important. Because the exercise I'm about to show you directly targets the muscles that matter most for women over 50: your legs, your core, and your back. These are the muscles that keep you standing tall, walking strong, and moving freely. Without them, even basic activities can feel impossible. With them, you'll feel younger, stronger, and far more capable. The truth is, it's never too late to start. Even if you haven't exercised in years, your body can rebuild strength. Studies have shown that women in their 70s, 80 seconds, and even 90 seconds can regain muscle and mobility when they start moving again. So if you're 50, 60, or beyond, this is your wake-up call. Don't wait until it's too late. This is why I call it a life-changing exercise. Because it's not just about fitness, it's about independence. It's about protecting yourself from injuries, keeping your energy high, and living life on your own terms. And the best part? You don't need a gym, fancy equipment, or hours of free time. All you need is a chair, a few minutes a day, and the willingness to take that first step. Alright, now that you understand why strength and mobility are so critical after 50, let's get into the actual exercise that can truly make a difference. The good news is, it's simple, safe, and you can do it right at home. No gym, no fancy equipment, just you and a sturdy chair. This movement is called the sit to stand, sometimes referred to as a chair squat. And trust me, it might look easy, but it works some of the most important muscles in your body: your thighs, glutes, hips, and core. These are the muscles that control how you sit, stand, walk, bend, and move throughout your daily life. Strengthening them can dramatically improve your independence and prevent many of the problems that women over 50 face. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Set up. Find a sturdy chair, one that won't slide around. Place it against a wall if needed. Stand just in front of the chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Keep your toes pointing slightly forward. Step 2. Position your arms. You have options here depending on your comfort level. Cross your arms gently across your chest. Stretch them out in front of you for balance. Or, if you feel unsure, lightly hold on to the edge of the chair. Step 3. Lower down slowly. Bend your knees and push your hips back as if you're going to sit down. Keep your chest lifted and your back straight. Don't let your shoulders round forward. Lower yourself with control until your hips lightly touch the chair. Important, don't plop down. The key is controlling the movement, not crashing onto the seat. Step 4. Stand back up once your hips touch the chair. Press firmly through your heels and straighten your legs to come back to a standing position. Squeeze your glutes at the top to fully engage those muscles. That's one full repetition. How many reps should you do? If you're just starting out, aim for 5-10 repetitions. Rest for a moment, then try another set if you can. Over time, as you get stronger, build up to 2-3 sets of 10-15 reps. Remember, quality is more important than quantity. Moving slowly and with control is what makes this exercise so powerful. Why this exercise is life-changing? Oh, you might be thinking, that's it, just standing up and sitting down? Yes, but here's why it matters so much. It builds functional strength. Every time you stand up from a chair, a toilet, or your bed, you're using the exact same muscles. Practicing this movement makes everyday life easier, improves balance and stability. By engaging your legs and core, you strengthen the muscles that keep you steady on your feet, lowering your risk of falls. Protects your joints. Strong muscles take pressure off your knees, hips, and back, reducing aches and stiffness. Boosts confidence. Moving with strength and control gives you more confidence in your body. You'll walk taller, move easier, and feel younger. Accessible to everyone, whether you're 50, 60, 70, or even older. You can do this safely at home. Common mistakes to avoid to get the most out of this exercise. Avoid these errors: plopping onto the chair. Always lower with control. Letting your knees cave inward. Keep them aligned with your toes. Rounding your back. Keep your chest up and shoulders back. Pushing off with your hands. Try to rely on your legs as much as possible. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, shift your weight more into your heels and make sure your knees aren't going too far forward past your toes. Safety tips: if you're new to exercise, place the chair near a wall or countertop so you have extra support if you need it. Wear supportive shoes with good grip. Move slowly. Speed is not your friend here. Controlled movement equals safer, more effective results. Bringing it all together. So here's your challenge. Start today. Do 1-2 sets of sit-to-stands every day for the next week. It will take you less than 5 minutes, but the benefits will surprise you. You'll notice your legs feeling stronger, standing up easier, and your confidence growing with every rep. This is the kind of exercise that doesn't just change your body, it changes your life. It keeps you independent, energetic, and capable of doing the things you love. Whether that's playing with grandkids, traveling, gardening, or simply living without pain, remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. A few minutes a day is all it takes to unlock huge benefits for your health and aging journey. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that exercise looks too easy, or I don't think I can do that safely. The beauty of the sit to stand is that it can be adjusted to fit any fitness level. Whether you're just starting out or you're already active, there's a version that works for you. Let's go through a few modifications and tips to help you succeed. For beginners, or if you have joint pain, higher chair or cushion. If sitting all the way down feels difficult, use a taller chair or place a cushion on the seat. This reduces the distance you need to lower, making it easier on your knees and hips. Use arm support. Place your hands lightly on the sides of the chair or on your thighs to help guide yourself down and up until your legs get stronger. Partial reps. Instead of sitting all the way down, lower yourself just halfway, then come back up. Over time, increase your depth as your confidence grows. While behind you, position the chair against a wall so it won't slide. This gives extra safety and peace of mind. For intermediate levels, slow it down. Perform the sit to stand slowly. For example, take 3 seconds to lower down and 3 seconds to come up. Slowing the tempo increases muscle engagement. Pause at the bottom, lightly touch the chair and hold for 2-3 seconds before standing back up. This eliminates momentum and forces your muscles to work harder. Add more reps and sets. Gradually work your way up to 3 sets of 15-20 repetitions. For advanced strength weighted sit to stand, hold a light dumbbell, a water bottle, or even a bag of rice close to your chest while performing the exercise. This adds resistance and builds more strength. Single leg variation. Once you're confident, try lifting one foot slightly off the ground as you stand, alternating legs each representative. This challenges your balance and core even more. No chair squat. Eventually, when you feel very strong and steady, try doing the movement without the chair, essentially a bodyweight squat. The chair will always be there for safety, but removing it can progress you to the next level. Safety and success tips. Warm up first. Even just a few minutes of gentle marching in place or ankle circles will prepare your joints. Breathe properly. Inhale as you lower down, exhale as you stand up. Don't hold your breath. Quality over quantity. 10 good, controlled reps are better than 20 sloppy ones. Listen to your body. If you feel pain, not just normal muscle effort, stop and adjust. Be consistent. Doing this exercise 4 to 5 times per week, even for just a few minutes, can create life-changing results. Why modifications matter. Remember, this is not a competition. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. What matters is consistency and progression. Start at a level that feels safe and doable. Over time, as your muscles adapt, you'll naturally get stronger and be able to challenge yourself with the harder variations. That's the real secret to healthy aging. It's not about doing the hardest move on day one. It's about building strength step by step, so you can stay active, independent, and confident at any age. And there you have it, one simple but powerful exercise that every woman over 50 should be doing. It doesn't require a gym, it doesn't take hours of your day, and it doesn't need expensive equipment. Just a chair, a few minutes, and your commitment. Now, here's what I want you to remember. It's not about doing 50 reps on day one, it's about consistency. Doing a little bit each day adds up to big changes over time. Even 5 minutes of sit to stands can strengthen your legs, protect your joints, improve your balance, and most importantly, keep you independent and confident in your daily life. So, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Stand up, find a sturdy chair, and try this exercise right now while it's fresh in your mind. Trust me, your future self will thank you. If this video inspired you or gave you value, here's how you can support this channel and help more women like you discover the power of healthy aging. First, hit the like button. It lets YouTube know this content is helpful and shares it with more people. Second, make sure you subscribe to Healthy Aging Hub. I post simple, step-by-step exercises, mobility tips, and healthy lifestyle advice designed specifically for people over 50. My goal is to help you stay strong, active, and young at heart. And third, share this video with a friend, a sister, or anyone you care about who's also over 50 and wants to feel healthier and more confident in their body. Sometimes, a single video can be the spark that changes someone's life. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried the sit to stand exercise before? Was it easy, or do you find it challenging? And what's one area of your health or fitness you'd like me to cover in future videos? Your comments not only inspire me, but they also help build a community of women supporting each other on this journey of healthy aging. Remember, this aging is inevitable, but how you age is a choice. By taking small steps every day like this simple exercise, you can stay strong, mobile, and full of life for years to come. You're not too old, it's not too late, and your best years can still be ahead of you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself. This is your name from Healthy Aging Hub, reminding you it's never too late to be strong, active, and young at heart. I'll see you in the next video.